Ladies and gentlemen, our following bout is the Roots 25 pressure drop semi-main event of the evening. And this fight is brought to you by Oz Nicopods. Use Rebellion at checkout for a 15% discount of all purchases. 3 by 3 minute rounds in the 68 kilogram weight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Talek, out of 168 Muaythai with an official weight of 67.8 kilograms, a record of 51 fights, 40 wins, 1 draw, 5 coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimme Sitmonchai. And across the ring is this man's opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by O'Neill and Towles and the team. Out of the real OG, O'Neill's Jimme, with an official weight of 67.8 kilograms, a record of 33 fights, 22 wins with 3 draws, 4 wins coming by way of knockout. He is 2-time WBC Victorian State Champion. He is Carter Lawrance. When the action begins, your man in charge in the center of the ring, Mr. Abasamani. Both fighters conceal the ring.
Our tail of the tape, brought to you by Andrew Parnham's favourite Oz Nicopods. Carter Lawrance, 31 years of age, 4 years the senior of Jimme Sitmonchai. The differentials in the experience, 33 fights for Carter Lawrence, 22 wins, 4 knockouts. Jimme Sitmonchai, 51 fights, 40 wins, 5 by way of knockout.
And both familiar to Roots and Rebellion fans, of course. Carter Lawrence returning for his 17th appearance on the promotion, and he's been a staple the whole way through with 33 fights. He's really racking up the experience. Was unbeatable there for a while, about 11 on a trot, until he ran into Albert Tua, the little powerhouse Queenslander, and then Jason Scott more recently. So he'll be looking to show his wares tonight. He's done a lot over in FA groups, been fighting in the stadiums in Thailand. Despite his size, he loves to kick. He's not kind of your typical come forward knee fighter. He's a great defensive fighter off the back foot. Will look to chip away with the left kick, and he's taking on Jimme Sitmonchai. Last time we saw him here, it was versus the broomstick Corey Barrett, and he showcased that absolute cannon of a right hand. That thing has some herbs on it. Jimme Sitmonchai looked like a kid on Christmas as he got into the ring. He was pretty happy to be here, and why not? As a sold-out crowd here tonight, Stephen White.
Indeed. Carter Lawrence, 7th appearance tonight on Roots. So up there with Tim Ewan, I think, for most appearances. It would definitely be in the top 5, I'd say. But I think Joanne Lar would probably be in there as well. But great to see these two. Sitmonchai, obviously, his brother will be fighting later this afternoon in our main event, taking on Nick Karros. And both of these going to be 3 by 3 minutes, just as every bout has been. This one at 68 kilograms tonight.
Yeah, the Sitmonchai Jimme have been big supporters of Australian Muay Thai, from Willie Whipple to Pitch, and now tonight to Jimme. They've been, Abigail and the team out there, have supported us the whole way through.
I got 2 round foot titles. Yeah, do not strike behind the head, do not strike in the groin. Once your partner's in the ground, don't make any contact. Catch gloves and good luck. Back to your corner.
The Thai beats Farung Instagram. Shout out to Kristen. I'm not sure if he knows he's famous yet. He's just enjoying the food. As round number 1 gets underway. Fight number 16, brought to you by Nicopods, Oz Nicopods. We've been enjoying the glacier ice here ringside. Feeling pretty chirpy as we come into the co-main event. This one over 3 by 3. Carter Lawrence towering over Jimme. Look for that right hand of Jimme Sitmonchai, and the hard low kicks, of course, patterned in by Sitmonchai. And there it is, right hand to a low kick. Of course, some great boy mutt come out of that camp over the years. Ponsonay, it's a name one. Hard right knee there. Coming forward a bit more of a clinch style tonight is Carter Lawrence, Andrew.
Oh, mate, how good is this? Yeah. Look at that, there's about 6 unanswered knees. I think Jimmy's waiting for the 5th round to kick in, but yeah, this is a 3-round battle, and Carter's getting to work early. He's got Yotin in the corner. Yotin, I saw him earlier calling for the elbow, long guard to elbow, so let's see what he comes up with. Big kick exchange there. Carter looks for his own right hand, but now gets to work on the inside. Jimme better wake up on the inside or he's going to slip this round way.
Yeah, I'm actually really liking what I'm seeing from Carter Lawrance. He's got the weapons for Muaythai, and he's just never really gone there before. So I mean, he spent all that time at FA Group, and when he does get in the clinch, he looks so good. He had that great clinch battle back here with Darren Chen, one of your boys, at Triandu. That one went down to split decision. But he's got some beautiful technique when he mixes it up coming forward.
Absolutely, and hopefully he can keep this up over this fight because Jimme looks like he's got a little bit of pudding under there, whether that's just trying to keep up with the weight, but might have had a few pies since he's been over here. But here we go, he's looking for the right hand of the body. Carter, no slouch. Beautiful defense, as you said earlier on. He's just one of those guys that is actually quite hard to get inside of, but Jimme looking to make a hole there, and here we go.
The right hand, locked and loaded from Jimme Sitmonchai. He's got the cock gun, the shotgun, locked and loaded.
Ready to shoot one through the middle there. It's past 9:30. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Oh, big right kick there. Blocked well there from Carter. Jimme going to town. Here we go. And Carter locks in. Sorry.
Jimme's chin pretty high in the air as he stepped into the pocket there against the taller fighter. Carter Lawrance with that beautiful elbow knockout. There's Hardcastle right here at the Melbourne Pavilion. You need to be careful coming in on Carter like that. He's beautiful. He's beautiful with the counter.
He's also got very tidy defense, and you can see before there, Jimme actually tried to land a leg kick and looks like he winced a little bit. There's a nice right kick, catch and counter. Wow, there you have it.
Yeah, Carter Lawrance is some of the best defensive Muay Thai in the Australian game, that's for sure. And he needs it tonight as he goes against the powerhouse, Jimme Sitmonchai, Steve.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we take a look, that's coming up next. Petch Sitmonchai getting ready to take on Nick Karros in our main event, baby-faced assassin. In our main event, so just after this one. But let's take a look at the replay of this one brought to you by Oz Nickerpods.
Good head position in the clinch. It was great to see Carter Lawrance coming forward. He was electing for that kind of under-over position rather than locking up on the head, but able to get some good work, slamming the knee up under the ribs, to the ribs of Jimme Sitmonchai. There was a good right hand on the counter from Carter Lawrance. Both fighters had moments in this fight. There was some hard low kicks to open up the account from Jimme Sitmonchai early. And Carter Lawrence probably had the best of the middle, and Jimme finished hard just before the final clapper. So this one, pretty close with only 3 to play tonight in our co-main event. Round 2 is underway.
Round 2.
Carter Lawrance comes forward once more, is met with an elbow, the left elbow, soft nut from Jimme Sitmonchai. Counters the stepping leg with a low kick, tries to go high. Carter Lawrence caught by Jimme. The two frozen in time for a second. Every time Jimme Sitmonchai lands a strike, this 168.
Just waiting,
crowd
like a DJ, just waiting for the beat to drop on that one.
Yeah, that's it. The 168, they're super passionate, super supportive of their community, doing good things out there in Springvale as the back of the clinch. And Carter Lawrence looking strong in the clinch tonight, like what I'm seeing. Not working with a ton of space. And it is tricky as to fight Muaythai over 3 rounds, but I think he's doing a good job electing to stay chest to chest and kind of suck some of the power out of that right arm of Jimme Sitmonchai, perhaps.
Really liking the way that Carter's coming through on this fight, and hopefully, like you said, that there we go. Oh yeah, giving no mercy on that one as he slips on the Fairtex sticker there in the corner.
Yeah, Fairtex sticker is covered in about 10 litres of water. We've got a tight corner over there. Not quite accustomed to how we regard corners here in Australia. Good teep from Carter Lawrence. Jimme Sitmonchai, chin up in the air like a periscope, like Red October, searching for an opening on Carter Lawrence so he can spear a torpedo through. But it's Carter Lawrence who gets back in the clinch. Good inside position from Jimme, but he's met with a right elbow from Carter. More customarily kicking off the ropes is Carter Lawrence. More like we're akin to seeing from him. A bus steps in and separates the two with a minute left to play. And round number 2, good left kick from Carter Lawrance, but it's met with a low kick on return.
Yeah, on Carter there, just taking another slip there, losing balance. But as you said, Jimme, chin up in the air, eating a little left kick there too. And, you know, we've got a minute left in this round, and Carter's doing the business at the moment, as he did in the first round. So this isn't a 5-round fight, so you better get to work.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many fights Jimme Sitmonchai's had at 68 kgs over his career. He's taken a couple deep breaths. No, him and Tansenlik hold a lot of pads out there at 168. As Carter Lawrance teeps to the leg. I wonder how much time he's got left to train on his own, but just has his chin lifted even higher in the air. He needs to be careful hanging it out like he is. Carter Lawrance back in the clinch, having some success there this evening. That pressure drop.
This is the Carter Lawrence that we've all been waiting for. Getting in there, doing his work, doing everything that is expected of someone of his size and stature, and it's great to see.
I wonder if there's space there for a big long knee to Andrew Farnham along the way as round number 2's done. That was a good round from Carter Lawrence, Stephen.
Yeah, closing the distance, using that clinch and delivering knees as he did successfully in the first round. Take a look at the replay.
A big thank you to our sponsors, Muaythai Victoria.
Yes. Replay brought to you by Necapods. And good pitches here as we see Carter Lawrence in the clinch, looking for a lock. He spent a lot of time over at FA Group at Bangkok, where they clinch for a lot of time. Not the golden era of FA Group, but they still got their same system in place, the Crew Diesel system. There's raised so many champions, including Yoten, who's in the corner, the Piliang of Carter Lawrence tonight. Just misses with the head kick as Carter Lawrence catches the shoulder of Jimme Sitmonchai. Tries to keep Carter Lawrence at bay, but once again found himself against the ropes with Jimme. And a right elbow was on the money from Carter on that occasion. And the left kick as well. Good defense, just smothers the hands of the dangerous Jimme Sitmonchai coming forward. A close first round where Jimme Sitmonchai had big moments at the start and the finish. And then a good round from Carter Lawrence in the second means the third, the penultimate. Oh no, third final. What am I talking about? Is going to come straight down to the wire, Steve.
Indeed it does, and we'll see if Carter Lawrence can take advantage here, capitalise on the momentum from that second round. Goes to the body and then closes up again.
There's that long knee that I was hoping to see from Carter Lawrence. Beautiful work, just drove Jimme back into his own corner.
Jimme just having a great old time there. Here we go, he's copping it, hanging on there. Carter getting the work.
He's just trying to draw Carter forward so he can try and time that right hand, but Carter's so good defensively. He's going to try it again as he backs up, looking for a home for it. Carter swinging a miss with the right leg. Digs to the body that time, Jimme. And there's a 1-2. Finishes with a low kick. He did some damage to the lead leg in the first round, but hasn't really invested in that over the course of the 3. Good knee from Carter there, and a good turn from Jimme to find himself with space to move behind him. Smart little piece of ring craft there as a bus separated and Carter stepped through to take the center once more. Good strong right hand to the body from Jimme Sitmonchai in our co-main event.
Really having a hard time on the inside there, isn't he?
He is, and Carter doing a great job of just taking that power out of those arms. It's good technique just to hang on the arms like a wet jacket on Jimme Sitmonchai's arms and take a bit of the power out. Good little sweep, but you know, these aren't big scoring moments. Carter storms forward, back into the clinch, where he persists once more to drive knees up into the body of Jimme Sitmonchai. Not a lot of scoring done there, but controls him well. A minute left now, Stephen White, heading into the final seconds of this match.
Oh, looking for a cutting elbow there. It was Carter Lawrence. Sitmonchai's got to get active here, because I think Lawrence may have this round. Been the more active of the two combatants so far.
Jimme Sitmonchai claiming a foul there for a second. Good use of the English language when he needs to. Oh, good right elbow from Carter Lawrence. The sweat goes flying off the head of Jimme Sitmonchai. Good head position in the clinch. Good lock from Carter. Standing Jimme up tall, who goes for the sweep and lands a knee on the back. Good technique from the blue. 20 seconds left now. who's going to stamp their authority on this, the third and final, about 27 steps. We're doing the...
And the rest.
And the rest.
He's almost trying to walk his way home, mate.
He's almost trying to summit Everest with that one. Of us having none of it.
And almost through the ropes there too. And that will do it. Our co-main event goes to the judges' scorecard. Jimme Sitmonchai and Carter Lawrance. 3-round battle. Goes the distance.
Representing for Oz, Nico Pods, the center
As we
ring.
take a look at our replay next to Oz Nickerpods.
Roots 25.
And Jimme Sitmonchai wasn't able to find a home for his right hand tonight. That right hand that did so much damage back at Roots when he took on the broomstick Barrett. Carter just so sound defensively. It was a different Carter Lawrance tonight over 3 rounds. It was nice to see him come forward and take the clinch, going chest to chest. And he's just weighing down on that arm of Jimme, just to make him carry all of his weight, or 68 kgs. Just to kind of take some of the power out. A little turn and a beautiful trip on the counter there from Jimme Sitmonchai. It's a close fight, this one. Round 1, I felt potentially went the way of the blue corner. Round 2, potentially the way of Carter Lawrance. And this is the third and final. Both fighters had their moments. How were the judges said? How did you score it at home, folks?
Yep, well, we will find out in a few moments as who takes home the win. John McCauley.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we head to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Your first judge gave the fight to Lawrence. Your second judge scored the contest in favor of Sitmonchai. Your third and deciding judge scored the contest, declaring you winner via split points decision. Red corner, Carter Lawrance.
So Carter Lawrence takes a split decision win here over Jimme Sitmonchai at Roots 25.